It's one of the biggest parades outside of New Orleans. We have the largest float in all of Louisiana.
Really?
Wow.
We do. And so many people don't realize that. But yes, the Krewe of Gemini has the largest.
Which float is it?
We call it our Mardi Gras float. It's the one that has the two heads. It rotates the two big masts.
Yeah.
It's that one.
So that sucker's the biggest float in the whole state.
Yes, it is.
And
could you imagine trying to drive that through Bourbon Street?
Oh, can you imagine? I know.
No way.
Their regulations on floats are so different than ours are up here.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are getting prepared.
Yes.
Parade day is
February 10th.
February the 10th. So, I mean, we're down to the nitty-gritty.
We are.
And from what I was told, because Ms. Busybody over here, she is all Miss Mardi Gras.
She is.
She's in the middle of every bit of it. There is nothing happens purple, green, and gold that she's not involved in. She told me, she says, Tracy wants to come in, and she's got a huge announcement to make about the Gemini Parade.
Yes. Well, I had called Aaron, and I had wanted to team up with y'all for our Grand Marshal. What it is I wanted to keep something local, and I know y'all do the Caught the Act Award every week, and I would like to award this week's Caught the Act recipient to be our Grand Marshal.
Oh my gosh.
Cow.
And for people who don't know, I mean, that Grand Marshal, I mean, you are like the head of you're rolling like in the very beginning of the parade.
They are leading that parade.
And it's such a huge honor.
It is. I mean, we've had some big names. We've had our Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, James Burton. We have had some big names. And so this is what we would like to do as our crew and have them lead our crew this year.
But you know what? That's just such a cool thing from Gemini to recognize the positive that these people put into our community. And for you to want to award them, because that's VIP status.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys have stamped your appreciation on what they've done.
Well, we've really tried to really get into the community a lot this year. That's been one of our real big goals, is to really stay local. We adopted a school this year. We really got out, and this was just another step into community.
Wow. Okay, so let me make sure I'm not misunderstanding this. This week, whoever is named the recipient of Kiss Country's Caught in the Act Award, not only will we be bragging about them on the radio, not only is they going to get a $100 gift certificate from Silver Star Smokehouse, but that person and their guest will be, or just them, will be on, or the Grand Marshal of the Krewe of Gemini Parade.
That is correct.
This is unreal.
Oh my gosh!
I'm real excited about it. I think it's going to be great.
And if this person has never been in a Mardi Gras parade before, just the experience of getting to get up there and throw,
oh my gosh,
is mind blowing.
It is.
The fact that you're the Grand Marshal is like so cool.
Oh yeah, I remember my first parade. I got off that float and I was like, oh my gosh, I got to do this every year.
Yeah, it's addicting. It really is. And
it really is.
And it's a gift to the community. And a lot of people don't realize this. They think Mardi Gras is like, hey, you got to be rich to be one of these crew members of any of the crews, and you got to be this and that and the other. And it's not true. It's not true at all. And especially for the parading crews like Gemini, these beads and everything are paid for out of these members' pockets.
Yes.
And they are a gift to the community. And they did an economic impact study several years ago. And in our area, it's like an $18 million impact because people are coming to town for the parade. They are buying gas. They're eating out at restaurants. They're staying in hotels. So, I mean, not only is it bringing the community together to enjoy each other and to fellowship at these parades, we're making money and creating jobs.
Oh yes, definitely. And I know that they shop in our shops and everything else. It's a huge economic impact in our area.
Okay, February 10th.
February 10th.
Krewe of Gemini Parade.
Rolls at 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock that afternoon, and the Grand Marshal is going to be Kiss Country's Caught in the Act Award recipient.
Yes, they will be.
And we'll find out who that is Thursday.
I know, I'm excited.
This is so awesome. Okay, now, another question. What are some of the things that you guys tell people to do with the beads? What are some great ideas? Once you got in your beads, do people just hang on to them, or do y'all encourage them to take them to, nurse care centers or anything along those lines?
I do. I know a lot of nursing homes. They love having their own little parades every year. Schools definitely they use them for arts and crafts. A lot of schools that cannot go. A lot of these kids don't get the opportunity to go to Mardi Gras parades, and a lot of times they'll use them. There's the Arc Center. I don't know if this one in particular. In fact, I know this one does not recycle the beads. The ones in New Orleans and in Lafayette, they do recycle the beads.
Now, do you have the recycle bead, trailer at the very end of the parade?
No, we do not here. That is one thing I really wish we did, but because we don't have a recycling center, yes.
What do you think? What do y'all spend on beads?
You don't want to know.
What would that check be if you had to write a check for everybody's beads that is thrown in the Krewe of Gemini?
Oh, that would be thousands upon thousands of dollars.
Is it 100,000 maybe?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, minimum. Oh,
wow.
Yeah, because some people spend thousands of dollars on their throws
and we're talking one person.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you're talking. There are cups and there are stuffed animals and there are beads and toys. One person alone may spend $1,000 on throws.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because you buy a minimum bead package usually.
There is a minimum bead
but
package.
Everybody supplements that with even more.
Yeah, some people just throw just the minimum. And then there are those who will just go all out every year.
And even if everybody just threw the minimum, that's well over still 1 million beads coming out at this parade.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. So the Grand Marshal, do they have to buy beads?
No. Oh no.
Okay. So when they get this award, they're going to get to throw stuff, but the Krewe of Gemini will provide that.
And they are good to go.
Wow.
And
Do they get invited to all the parties and stuff like that too?
Unfortunately, I would love to say come on, but we can work something out there.
Well, it would be kind of cool, to be recognized as the Grand Marshal or something like that,
Well, with the ball coming up this Saturday, it'd be kind of hard to get him. It would be really hard to get him in the program if we just unveiled him on Thursday.
So our ball is this Saturday.
Okay. Now you're like, are you the reigning goddess of the whole thing?
No, I'm not going to say that. No, but I am the captain of the Krewe.
She's the head of all the madness.
Yeah.
Yes, the madness. Yes, it is. It is my monkeys.
And it is your circus.
Yes, that's right. Someone used that terminology yesterday, and I thought it was kind of funny. But yes, I'm the captain.
Well, they Tracy, are all your monkeys.
we are so honored that you would include Kiss Country in something like this, and what an honor to recognize those people that truly are making this a better place to live.
Well, I appreciate y'all agreeing to do this with me.
Are you kidding?
Ecstatic.
Can you imagine if we'd have said no?
I know, it'd been like, boy,
Tracy would be like,
did you spread some rumors there?
There's some idiots, but long and short, what a huge thing. And so that means that the nominations better start rolling in.
Yes.
If you have waited to let us know about somebody that's really a mover and shaker in the community, somebody that's gone way out of their way to put others first and to really be a contributor to the Shreveport-Bossier community, this is the week to let us know.
Amen.
This is it.
You better log on, make that nomination, mykisscountry937.com.
Tracy, thank you.
Thank you for having me.